Testing 1 2. ceremony for the ALHCS Inter-House Football Competition. We are about to begin, so I would like everyone to bow their heads as we have a word of prayer.
I encourage you to stand where you are. Just stand where you are and let us pray. Father God, we acknowledge that there is none like you. We are grateful for this opportunity to gather in such a way where we can sit next to each other and have the confidence that with your presence we can accomplish all things. We pray, Father, for the Football Association, for the school, and for this tournament that is about to begin. We pray that every team will be able to perform at their best. Indeed, let there be no injuries, and let victories be sweet for all teams. May your name be glorified in all that we do and say. In Jesus' name, amen.
Don't sit, remain standing for the national song. So you are standing at attention. That means no fidgeting, no swinging, no swinging, no moving. Thank you. You may sit. Without further ado, I will turn the mic over to Mistress Rita Carty, the principal of the Albina Lake College Comprehensive School, to give her opening remarks.
Good evening to everyone. Good evening, everyone. We are once again about to embark on what to many is the most thrilling season in the school year, which is, as you know, the Inter-House Football Competition. And of course, it is a pleasure to see you all sitting there looking so good today. And I also want to say that our flags, don't they look beautiful over there? They don't? I think you should give a round of applause for the flags. I think that is an awesome addition to the aura and the spirit of this football competition. So teams, I'm speaking to you. Listen, please. As you prepare to present yourselves, your houses, your school, and indeed all of Anguilla in this wonderful game, which is the best loved game in all the world, I want you to remember that it is a team sport. Nobody can win a football match alone. True or false? Nobody can win a football match alone. True or false? Very, very true. So bear that in mind, please. Those of you who have been selected to represent your houses, you will learn a lot. Whether you're in the practice field or in the competition itself, you will realize that you are in a learning environment. Please pay attention to the lessons and use them to build yourselves. Another important thing that I must say is that please be honest, and this is on the field and off. Last year's competition was an amazing one, but it was marked for me by an incident of dishonesty. One player had a very valuable item taken, and it could only be by one of his peers. So please be honest. We would not want a recurrence of anything like that. I also pray for this season, and Mr. Richardson echoed my prayers just now, for this season to be a safe one. So may each and every one of you, those decked out today and those who will play later, may you enjoy this season without injury or mishap. Please use this opportunity to express yourselves, your youthful sports selves. Show appreciation for your good health and your abundance of energy. Be thankful to God for these blessings, because not everybody is so blessed. Be thankful too for the fact that you will have spectators, real spectators, not TV screens in the stadium to watch you play. Because around the world today, the highest level professional sportsmen and women have to play to synthetic crowd noise, not authentic crowd noise that you will be able to enjoy, at least for now and hopefully for the rest of the season. So footballers of the ALHCS, girls, junior boys, senior boys, house leaders of course, spectators, fans, and sponsors. May we all have a fun-filled, safe, and exciting sports season, football season, for this year, 2020. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Carty. I'd now like to invite the President of the Angola Football Association, Mr. Gordon Connor, to come and give some remarks.
Good afternoon, distinguished officials, media, parents, supporters, and players. Good afternoon. It is my pleasure to officially welcome you to the Alpena Lake Arch Comprehensive School Competition. This is one of the most important competitions to the Angola Football Association. It is one of the ages where there are many opportunities for students to get scholarships and for professional opportunities abroad. We would like to see the participation not only for the senior males league, but also for the high school. So I'm encouraging you to encourage your parents, your friends, and the rest of the school to come out and support these games. Before you take the field this evening, we ask that you, as you take the field this evening, I ask that you play with high spirit, great sportsmanship, and remember the laws of the game. We also ask that you respect all the officials, as they too are entitled to make some mistakes, but we encourage you to continue to respect them. We expect that the best team will be the winners of this competition, and at the end of it, that you enjoy it and be well rewarded. So again, welcome to the official opening, and may the best team win. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Connor. I'll now invite the Director of Sports, Mr. Andre Collins, to give some remarks.
Good evening, everyone. It's indeed our privilege to be here to witness the start of this year's tournament. I just want to echo a few sentiments of the principal. I was actually saying to her that she's just had a very busy and packed time. So many activities happening at the high school, and I congratulate you for all the success that you've been having. Give yourselves a round of applause. Some exciting things happening at the school. Graduation was fantastic, and now we look forward to the football. As I look up in the stands, I see some excited and talented young people, and I look forward to a really great tournament this year, maybe surpassing last year's tournament. But to do that, I encourage you not just to give your best on the field, on and off the field, but to remember that the people you play against are your classmates, your schoolmates. So please, as you play, consider the way you go into those challenges, not to hurt each other, but to be safe at the end of the day so that we don't overwork our medical staff over there. All right? Mr. Connor spoke about something that is very important, and that is the opportunities that can be afforded to people from sport. And one of that is the scholarship pathway. I know this tournament is being viewed beyond Anguilla. It's being live streamed. And you never know, guys, you never know who might be watching you. So give your best, because you never know what could happen out there. Alright, so I can say though, all of that aside, this year's winner of the 2020 football tournament will be I agree. Thank you very much. Enjoy the tournament and be safe. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Collins. Mr. Johnson, the AFA Technical Director, will now come and give the statement of competition rules.
Good afternoon. I need my good afternoon. I just didn't want it. I want my good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm sorry, but I have to begin with bad news. Rule number 1. Do not take up any cell phone that doesn't belong to you. So those persons who have Pink House girl's cell phone, bring it back. There are 2 cell phones missing from the dressing room from Pink House. So please, whoever took it up or took them up, bring them back. We don't want to start with stolen phones, because we can't play without our phones. For the girls, a cell phone is like a football boot. So please, we don't want to start like that. Because as far as I'm concerned, teamwork is working together. And if you're going to steal people's equipment, that's not teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. So we get the bad news out of the way. So look at Pink House cap. Everybody sad. I want to Pink House playing again. Orange. So we're going to check all the orange people. I take that back. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to adopt the protocol established. First of all, I would like to thank all the coaches for the work that they put in to get the teams prepared. I would like to also thank all the players who put in the hard work for being able to, for them being ready for tonight's competition. This year, we have made a number of adjustments. One, we have reintroduced the junior girls competition, because we feel that some of the girls were running away from playing because they're afraid of the big girls. So now they have the opportunity to play their own categories and still be able to play with the senior girls. So this year, we have the junior girls competition back. Give your hand, put your hands together for the junior girls. We not only introduce the junior girls, we introduce the junior girls because we want them to feel comfortable, but we wanted them to play more football. And so we also reintroduced the semi-finals the finals. Before we would just play 2 rounds, and at the end of it, the winner, person, the team that had the most points wins. This year, what we'll do, first the top 4 teams will go through to the semi-finals and then to the finals. That way, we will ensure that you play more football, and also we will ensure that the best team come out on top. So if you get a lucky win in the preliminaries, you're not going to get a lucky win in the finals. Also, Mrs. Carty spoke about the flags. The flags are not there by accident, you know. Whenever we travel with the national team, I would always say to them, anytime you feel down and out, look up at the flag. So your flag should be a source of inspiration. Because I will tell them, when you look at your flag, you will see all the people who are depending on you. So when you're out there and you're feeling like quitting, when you feel like being rude, remember that you're representing your house. And I make sure I ask for the school flag so that you can recognize that you're not just praying for yourself, you're not just praying for your house, you're also praying for your school. And every time you step out here, you are representing the school. We have just completed the primary school competition. And everyone believes that the primary school competition is the #1 competition on the island. Why? Because most people come to support it. Why do most people come and support the primary school competition? I can't hear you. Somebody say to the children, not talk also. Because you have quality football. You have organized football. And so therefore, you can make the inter-house football tournament the #1 tournament on the island. So when you turn up to the games on time, when you play quality football, when you play with good spirit, don't fight one another, because when you fight and it goes all over the world, nobody's going to want to see secondary school football. They're going to come to primary school football only. So remember, when you come here, you are representing inter-house football. You will make the people want to come. And so therefore, the kind of football that you produce here will determine the type of crowd and the type of support that you get. That's important. Also, this year we will continue to ensure that we have this project where we have the most organized team and they will get money. That is, when you come, you have to register on time, all your players, and you will get a score. And at the end of it, you will also be recorded for collecting your uniform. Because most times, at the end of the game, I will walk through the stands, in the bathrooms, in the dressing room, especially when the team loses. When you see black pants, pink shirts, they always say yellow shirts, all type of uniforms all over the place in the dugout. You're responsible for collecting all your uniform, and you'll be given a point for it, so that the team who collects all the uniform, distribute the uniform, register the team properly, at the end of the year will get a prize money donation for being the most organized team. So that is very important. Also, we have arranged transportation for players after the game. We will have a bus going in the west and a bus going in the east. Now, be careful what you ask for, because if you all abuse the bus system, we're going to take it away. Some of you, when you get on the bus, you can't behave yourself. And if you don't behave yourself, and the bus drivers don't want to drive, then you're going to have to find your way home. So if they're kind enough to try to get transportation for persons who are playing, again, the persons who are playing has priority to use the bus. So you want to make sure that you get home safely. You don't want people on the road begging around. So that is important. Apart from that, people, the game is here. We have also attached coaches to every team. And it is important, especially with the seniors. I know that some of you feel like you already know football and the coaches can't teach you anything. So I'm giving the coaches the permission. They don't listen, get rid of them. Because they got to listen to your coaches. You don't know too much that you can't listen to your coaches. It's important that you listen to the coaches. And so it is important that you not only listen to your coaches, but you respect your teammates, and above all, respect the officials, because without the officials, you can't play the game. With that said, people, we are ready to kick off the 2020 Inter-House Tournament. Are we ready to roll? Are we ready to move and groove? This year, the junior girls is the only group that will play 77, 30 minutes and a half. All other teams will play 11v11. 3 substitutions. And of course, winner takes it all. But there will be a prize for the Fair Play Award. Right after the closing ceremony, we're going to ask everybody to assemble so that we can have a quick inspection of the team, and then we'll have a kickoff, and then we'll start the first female game, then the male game. Are we ready? I can't hear you. Are we ready? Let's move with the groove. Alright, so I would like all the teams now to come down and assemble so we can have the quick match walkthrough and inspection, and then we'll have the kickoff, and then we'll get right into game number 1. Don't forget, we're still looking for those 2 cell phones, so if you have the cell phones in your pocket, bring them back.
Boy, sit down.
What a goal by the president. He's still in shape. Fantastic goal, president. All teams have 10 minutes to warm up and then the action starts. Game 1 and then game 2.